Now broadcasting. It says it twice. It's uh, it's great. It's great. Thank you so much. All right, let me read some lyrics. See if I can do this right. Greatest ever. You can check the stats. Legendary on the king behavior. Earned the belts, we earned the plaques. Did it away. They couldn't take us. Decade strong. They couldn't break us. Been here every day. We the kings of Raw. Hands down, we the best team that SmackDown's ever seen before. Brotherhood, we the team for sure. Shows over and it's time for scraps and blaze a trail to the inner tree and we keep attacking and never lacking. Brothers keeper, I got my back. And I got his back and he's got my back. That's a fact. Record breaking and we straight amazing. Y'all can hate but don't forget the stats. We the top leaders, we've seen them all. Bend in the ring with the best, y'all. Number one, because the rest are small. We grinding harder than the rest, y'all. It's a new day, so don't get to talk. So you don't get to talk. It's our show, so respect the boss. We're going harder than you ever saw. Going harder than we were before. And you put a pretty hard beat with it. You got a song, huh? Well, every holiday this year has been so yippity dip. I'm saying I think it's time to for a little like payback. What do you say? I think it's time for a little payback against that which is evil. Things are different, and I guess to work a little harder tonight. Where the heck am I? Okay, let me take a spin. No ghost. I'm not a ghost guy. I'm just taking a spin. It's because TV is going on. My mom took my dang phone. I said, "Well, thank you, mom. I'm not counting you to take my stuff." It's all right. Stop by stop, possession by possession. We said a 10 possession. Yeah. So we got a party. Just at least for one night. I was gonna come home and sing a bunch of sad songs. I was like, no. All right, now what's the number? Yeah, USA. Aha. Ho ho. TV. All right, let's take a little spin. And let me turn off this ghost. It's just. Everything's off and it's still ghosting. Never mind. That's what I need right there. Alright. You want to get better at something, you got to practice, right? I drove that dance car earlier today. I said, I guess some things never change. Freaking rusty. That's all I got to say. I gotta practice like a mug. Let's see here. We're on screen display. We're at 14 miles per hour. So I'll make a move like this, and then you'll have a driver who will come on and act like the greatest drivers in the world don't make the same mistakes. You know, they hit the gravel, they hit walls, and when I do it, it's like, oh, you must be a rookie. It's like, dang. So, there you are. I knew you'd show up. Fuck, I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, you drive off the track, and they're like, you must be a rookie. You must suck. I'm like, wow. You know, we did like we did just see Charles Leclerc just run straight into the wall, but hey, I'm the rookie. I'm the rookie, though. Okay. So what are you gonna do? So let me see. I'm trying to see, like, do I need any changes? Or am I just gonna, or am I satisfied with my tune? I'll just rock with what I got. But let's find out. Yeah, I can work a little later there. This car is fine. It's just a matter of just getting used to the track and all that. So that's what I was gonna say. Hate. Why does the Special K receive so much hate? And I had a lot of time to study. Study means to read, okay? I thought studying was like getting your pencil and your paper doing your homework. That's not studying. Reading is, I mean, maybe it is, but I do know for an absolute fact and truth that not even a fact, the truth that, you know, that's true. It's an absolute. I know it's an absolute truth. That hate is because Jesus said, the world cannot hate you, but it hates me because I testify that its works are evil. I said, wow, that's it, huh? So Drew. This is your #1 fan speaking. That's where all the hatred comes from. You tell the truth. People hate the truth. People rather live in darkness than light. I don't want to hear that mess. We want what they want, and that's it. I don't know. Car seems fine. There's no tuning that I want to do. Yeah, people hate the truth. The what? Oh my God! It's like, what are you gonna do when you get home? I played NASCAR. And what's funny is I was testing myself, and I ended up doing the same thing. That's funny. That's something. Every time I get home, I want to play NASCAR. Anyway, I read the book of John, I read the book of Luke, and I read the book of Mark. All three books. So my 9th championship is on the horizon. I'm very excited to finish for the grand total of 9 runs. Absolute proud moment. Then I gotta walk down the same road twice. Freaking back in the day, the stuff that I'm dealing with the law and the government, I'm dealing with again. It's raining again. You see, that's usually supposed to be a good thing, but this time it's just the truth. We're back to the same thing that I thought I left behind. Let's see what the time is. We're getting there. All right, so hold on. Let me keep driving and see if there's anything I want to change. I think I want to make the car a little more stiff. So when I hit the gas, the car won't, a little more grip for my dip. So the thing about NASCAR, I got to get back on the racetrack and do some more practice. That's why when I get online and race with my competitors, my fellow competitors, that's how I can arrange how much I need to practice and how much I don't. And I can tell I need a lot of it. And it's not necessarily just me that needs a lot of practice. But I need to tune again. I need to retune. I need to tune these cars up more. They're not exactly where I thought they were. Not quite. What's all I got left? About 5 minutes until the program begins. So yeah, I think it's important that I take a night. When I thought I wasn't even gonna be here. Another holiday, wasted. Then I get a chance to enjoy it and celebrate it, and call on all the strangers of the planet. And I said, why not? Superman, dude. NASCAR, y'all need to dump some horsepower in those cars quick. ASAP. I'm driving today. Yeah, man, it was so hard to drive. But you know what? For real. For real. I want to get on the road and practice and get better, because it was very, very refreshing to drive a car so extremely hard to handle. It was very refreshing. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm working to get in the car tighter. Because when I hit these turns, sometimes it gets a little slippery. I like this Mercedes. This is my out of all the F1 cars, this is definitely still my favorite. you how the car's already operating a little differently? It's a lot. This now I have a little more grip. I added grip to it. Yeah, I just need to practice. I need to get back on the NASCAR racetrack and tune these cars again, give it time. I know some tracks I'm okay at. I've already tuned it. The other tracks, my God. All right. We got another minute or so. Keep driving, keep driving. At least get to the end of the straightaway. The get button. See, I don't know if that'd be considered cutting the track, but it would definitely not good for the under part of your car. See, if you want to be a good controller player, all you have to do is just keep driving. You'll build muscles in your thumb. Yeah, you see how that those other times that I was attacking the corner, I could feel the car like getting loose. But now that I have gotten a little grip with my dip, that sucker said, "Kalari, hang on." I'm like, okay. All right, we don't want to look at this screen now. Doesn't matter. Assist trial. Blah, 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 blah. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for this. This is what we want. That's what I want. All right, let's jam. Let's watch some wrestling. I miss wrestling. God dang, I miss a lot of things. I missed you. So screw you. I'm just kidding. You want to crank it up a little? Yeah, let's crank it up a little louder. A little louder. A little louder. I've always wanted to be a lawyer. I do know a law firm. It used to be a taco hut. You don't say. This is Ruby. It's got balls. Whoa. Daddy. You start London. That line. That hospital killed my boy. That is how Woodrow, I guess the biggest firm in the state. This road has a loss for you. Aren't you curious about what's going on here? Well, my nipples are hard. The Rainmaker, the new series premieres August 15th on USA. Then I posted it on YouTube. Like, this is going down tonight. So if you ain't here, you're just BSing. I won't be able to see anybody's messages if you message. So my advice to you, just enjoy the radios. Welcome to a special Friday Night SmackDown 4th of July edition. And look who's arrived. Y'all ready to go celebrate? Yeah, baby. Let's go celebrate. Let's do it. Oh! Beatings! We jumping off of the beatings, though! Oh, Lord. Jesus. Get! Oh, Lord Jesus. Come! He's fired up, man. Get your ass off of me. Hey, Jacob. Got her. Oh, the Copyright King's back. Uh-oh. There's a damn about a copyright? What? Copy what? My man. I see everybody's grabbing that ear. That's for you. They didn't forget about you. He said, I'm not moving to that show. It's a blows.
Filled with unique challenges like taking on friends and hungry tournament rivals.
Yeah, and the word hunger aptly describes Cody Rhodes ever since losing his WWE Championship at WrestleMania. It is good to be the king here on SmackDown, especially when you get yourself a guaranteed championship opportunity at SummerSlam.
Whoa! I see you, Cody. I see you.
Here we go. Last weekend in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, with a tone of whatever it takes. There was the exposed turnbuckle that paved the way, the crossroads that sealed the deal. And now it will be on the SummerSlam for Cody to get his rematch, Wade.
Joe Tessitore, Wade Barrett, do your thing.
John Cena, the undisputed WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Of course, I will add the caveat that John Cena needs to remain champ until SummerSlam.
King Rhodes. Oh Lord. What is this world? Happy birthday, Cody Rhodes. Oh wow, happy birthday, Cody Rhodes. Is it really your birthday? I will be doing some research. Sing it.
So, Pittsburgh! What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about you, King of the Ring. What do you want to talk about?
I talk about this. I actually want to point out this wristband right here. There's a young man in Club 66, I believe. His name is Cam. He's battling leukemia. He's working with the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. Let's hear it for Cam.
Heads of state. What's that?
You guys are a wild crowd tonight, huh?
It's party time, baby. Come on. Larry's home. We gotta celebrate.
What does this crown stand for?
Talking.
I left a piece of myself in Columbus,
I do know,
Ohio,
but I want to see what you say.
So just to hold this. I left a piece of myself in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, wrestling my mentor Randy Orton, just to hold this. And what does it stand for? It stands for where we've been. It stands for where we are going. Where we've been, past kings like Booker T,
Ooh.
Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Triple H.
It's good names, good names.
And it stands for where we are going.
Mm-hmm.
The main event of SummerSlam. myself, the King of the Ring, against the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena.
I want to buy WWE 26. And we can keep the same features we got in 25. I will be grateful.
The man we just topped. The Viper, Randy Orton.
The man who tasted defeat in the desert, unthinkable for someone as accomplished as Randy Orton. Truly tasting bitter disappointment. Had lofty goals and high expectations, and was beaten out by Cody Rhodes for the crown.
When you and Michael Cole were on the call there in Saudi Arabia, and I was sitting back watching, just wondering how much of a threat Randy had. Was some of the moments of internal conflict from that match with Cody. Those pauses with so much on the line, that wavering decision. The Michael we've known and the dear threats of Cody we've witnessed. The cause of the front kick, but then yet the costly exposing of the turnbuckle that backfired.
Conflict in the mind of the Viper that cost him and the opportunity to put Cody Rhodes away with that punt. Presumably due to the strong bonds between these two.
Oh, sorry to keep.
How much does Randy Orton regret that now?
The slow bopping Randy Orton. Rhodes versus Cena 2. Cena versus Rhodes 2. I'm sorry, you get top billing, John. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They talk to me. Oh, Cody Rhodes is Colonel Guile all day. June 30th.
In weeks and weeks, I told you that I
I'm
would do
belated.
whatever
You're 40, bro?
it took to win
I'm pushing
at
for you.
King of the Ring. I told you for weeks and weeks that I would not hesitate.
And you didn't, according to the
But a night of champions,
facts that I saw.
I had you dead to rights. I had you laying there. I was about to rearrange your skull, brother.
True.
But I hesitated.
You did?
You didn't hesitate. You pulled the trigger. And for that, I respect you. Now, I won't soon forget it, but for that, I respect you. But there is one thing that I ask of you. In fact, I want you to promise me, Cody, promise me that you will not squander this opportunity. Promise me that you will go to SummerSlam and kick John Cena's ass.
Yes! Thank you, Jesus! Thank you! Yes! 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 Boy, that worked! I feel you!
On the receiving end of a concerto in the steel cage. And he arrives at this moment.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't know if y'all got the jump. I'll clean it up in a minute. You have to give me a minute, yo. I think that's the button. Oh, happy 4th of July. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Come on. Oh, I'm all ears. Shh. You hush while my man talk. So Oh, Drew McIntyre. That's right, say it. You respect my nigga.
You hang up. No, you hang up. You hang up. No, please. You hang up. Oh, shut up. That's what you both sound like to me, and it's pathetic.
Ugh. He said, ugh.
When did this beta male energy take over WWE? Thank God the alpha has returned.
Woo! Amen, brother.
Where to start?
Going straight to heaven.
Randy.
This dude, he said, where do I begin? Woo!
Already why you lost, you hesitated on the punt. But you lost the psychological battle way before that.
That's the truth. You see that?
Cody here has been buttering you up for months. Talking about your past relationship, how much he respects you. Like a true politician, a big hug and a knife right in your back. Speaking of your back.
Next.
His surgically repaired back. Hey Randy, you might want to keep listening. You remember at Night of Champions when you tweaked that surgically repaired back? And somebody attacked it like a shark that smelled blood in the water.
Yikes.
Yeah. He was relentless on that back. Non-stop. And if you had the chance to punt him,
You didn't.
you couldn't do it. What happened to you, Randy? You were the Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator. A few years ago, you were punting Hall of Famers in the head, and I had to save them from the monster you were.
True.
As far as I'm concerned, the legend of Randy Orton is dead.
Next.
And you,
Next.
Super Cody,
Your turn.
I want you to win at SummerSlam. I want Cody Rhodes to be the next WWE champion. This is the match I want. This is as big as it gets. This is 20 years in the making, parallel careers, different destinations. I want you to have that title so I can be the one to rip it out of your hands. And I won't hesitate. Unlike somebody.
Yeah.
RKO! That's the Viper!
Looks like you gotta wake people up.
That legend is a dead crew!
Drew McIntyre, dude. Woo! Where have you been? We've both been gone. I was gone, he was gone, but no, this time we were just both gone. It's just like we ain't here.
That's the Randy Orton way, the uninhibited, vicious Viper Randy Orton, who heard enough.
Well, Drew McIntyre just pushed one button too many on a Viper who is in no mood for fun and games post-Night of Champions.
True.
As vicious and unrepentant as ever.
Very true, very true.
Charlotte. Nick, how are you?
Good.
Did I hear something about a title opportunity?
Oof.
Well, let me
I know
guess.
that's right.
Tiffany has come to her senses and picked me for Evolution.
Not exactly.
Your hair looks nice, Charlotte.
Tiffany still gets to choose her opponent tonight, but in the meantime, I have a different title opportunity for you. A tag team #1 contenders match. Your team versus the Secret Hervis versus Michin and B-Fab. And if you win, you and your tag team partner, well, you get a tag team title shot at Evolution.
Tag team partner?
Yes.
You're welcome. How many times do I have to...
My God, Charlotte. I know. We're not friends. I don't want to be your friend. But we should be tag partners.
Lexi, you know this about me. I'm Charlotte Flair. I don't like to share the spotlight.
Oh,
But you do like championships, though, don't
I
you?
hate to break it to you, but you haven't been in the spotlight for a long time. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to step back into it.
Okay, look, Charlotte, maybe,
She's
just
right.
maybe, sometimes you don't know what's best for you. Would you let me do my job?
That's interesting.
Okay. And let's be honest.
You versus
You
you.
really think Tiffany's picking you tonight?
I guess we got to talk about
Do
that.
you want gold at Evolution or not?
Tell the truth. That's the truth now. See? See?
Fine.
See?
Fine.
Great.
That's the truth.
Just
Do you want gold or not? Yeah, I want gold. All right. That's what I thought.
Good luck with that.
Pledge your allegiance.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair teaming up as we get set here. What Nick Aldis has put forth.
Let's see what up, man. Charlotte Flair. Yeah. The Secret Service. Jesus said if they have to go down the road once. No, if they have to go down twice, just go.
It comes next, a chance to earn the number one contender status. This match presented by Superman, only in theaters and IMAX July 11th.
Where's my video game? You showing me the movie with no video game?
Unforgettable
Oh,
weekend as the Great American Bash kicks off
Man.
next while Evolution makes history.
Woman.
And in the heart of it all, Saturday night's main
Dude,
event
oh,
featuring
man.
the return of the icon, Goldberg.
Dude.
3 massive shows, 1 legendary question.
It's good to see us again. God. The devil's trying to kill us,
with
yo.
impossible messes in your tub and shower? Some cleaning
They're
sprays
jumping
only target
off
the
tonight.
top layer of
Lord have
grime,
mercy.
making it difficult to remove built-up layers. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser. Simply add water to activate. Magic Eraser has the cleaning power of Dawn and the scrubbing power of an eraser to effortlessly cut through 100% of the built-up soap, scum, and grime that some sprays leave behind. And because it cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
That's better than the one they have currently.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
The Jimenez family are having battery issues, but an AutoZoner helps them find the right Duralast battery.
Celebrate free at AutoZone with free parts, products, and services until July 28th.
See, when McIntyre was talking, he's like,
I have the answer to almost all of them.
he is putting all those little pieces of information, as Wade said, pushing one too many buttons. He just lined up the entire event that leads to this one moment. It's like, it's like, dude,
For all of life's long
you can research this.
It's got to be tied.
He said he beat you psychologically a long time. I told you. All right. So they said Drew was going to be out for a while. I said, okay, well, if that's true, I'm going to miss him the most. But since you're out of town, why don't you go and get it in, dog? Family, friends. So on that note, we have the modern day Maharaja. Got married.
My friend was attacked.
Wonderful wedding, wonderful event. Friends, family.
She's on enormous note.
And
Just like you did. Whoever's doing this.
guess who else showed up? Heath Slater. MB, exactly. Let's do it. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, Drew.
What are you waiting for?
Turn your behind right back around. Go home and heal up some more. Yeah.
Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real
I don't know if you're better than clear. But if you're not yet. Go play, have fun. You need a break, man. You need as long as break. Take the longest break you need, bro. For real.
With up to 65% off our top brands. A free adjustable base or box spring. Plus a Macy's gift card up to $300.
Step my game up.
At Macy's. Many people told us they had stuffed crust
finish
pizza
this
from
war.
Domino's before. Only Domino's has never
not
had
over
stuffed
yet,
crust
y'all.
before.
It's not over
Where's the
yet.
pizza?
Until now, introducing Domino's new and first
Where's
ever
the
stuffed
pizza?
crust
This
pizza.
girl
Try one for the
lied
first time tonight.
about stuffed crust pizza being at Domino's, and then she's asking where's the pizza. Terrible commercial. And then we have another terrible commercial, Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh, I'm so sick of freaking that movie. Whatever. Yeah, that movie. They got a monster down here with a dinosaur.
Strong ethics, character, a moral compass. Someone who embodies the best of humanity. Heroes don't clink in the face of adversity. Don't back down from behemoths. And when a hero falls, they
don't back down from behemoths. It's like, it depends on how violent that movie is, dude. Superman will, like, you know, you just go inside his heart and rip it out.
That's when you know you are in the presence of a true superhero.
That's not good.
I'm not gonna rant and rave. You saw exactly what happened. My big bad words offended Randy Orton and he struck first.
Tell the truth.
Now I want Randy Orton.
Okay.
Can't do that. Randy Orton has left the building. But I'll tell you what, if you want Randy, you can have him next week at Saturday night's main event.
Sweet.
That works.
Listen, Jacob, I know you're upset. I'd be upset too. But look, you can't just be attacking Solo and his whole crew and smashing up cars, all right? But listen, if you want to fight, how about this?
Whole crew.
Tonight, you find yourself a partner, and you can have two of them in the ring tonight.
Look like you need a partner tonight.
You ready to get in where you fit in?
Come on.
Yeah. Y'all know what I mean, man.
All right, now. Family's back. You changed.
Leave Babbitt meets you. They have experience in against the Secret Service. Made their way here.
Got the royal purple on.
With a good solid win over Alva and Piper. WWE Universe, get your tickets now for the new movie Superman. It's only in theaters and IMAX starting July 11th. That's going to be spectacular. Here's somebody who has been spectacular her entire career.
I tell you what, yo. When you are the Superman and you're fighting, you know, you will catch a blow or two. And I thought to myself, how is it that you get hit and you're like supposed to be so fast and so agile and yada yada? But I only understood until I was the Superman. And one day I will be the Superman again. It won't be just been like that video game where I gotta fight, you know, other superheroes. It's gonna be like my own game. Can't wait. It's coming. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get horsepower. They're not gonna stop freaking trying to kidnap me. Oh yeah, it's going up, yo. We're going up. I know one thing. When I get older, you know, everything's gonna. All right.
However, these two are a duo for one night at least.
Yeah, the cops are good on the inside and bad on the outside. What do you mean? In jail, they're great. Outside on the street, they suck.
Alexa Bliss has shared the ring with Charlotte 11 times.
You know, they're not called guards in jail. They're called officers. I mean, the cops. The cops on the inside in jail, and they're the nicest people you're ever gonna meet, bro. It's the nicest people ever. And then you go in, then you go outside the street. These cops in blue, man, they'll just kill you. They'll shoot you. Yeah, it's not this. It's not even. It's not even like it's night and day. They're not the same. Man. They're the same name, but they're not the same people.
Friendship from their days together in NXT. Something Alexa for weeks now has been trying to rekindle.
It's really
been firmly rebuffed by Charlotte on multiple occasions. However, the prospect of a potential opportunity for tag gold with victory in this matchup has perhaps convinced Charlotte it may be worth a roll of the dice.
Charlotte steps out onto the apron. Alexa seemingly to get things started here. It's Michin and Piper.
Look at her. Look at Charlotte. She was positioned, ready to go.
Of course, Charlotte wants to run things. I don't share the spotlight. Keep your eyes peeled for Piper Niven, who doesn't care about other teams and their potential issues.
Right to action as Charlotte wastes no time. Allies of convenience. Well, I guess things change a bit between Alexa and Charlotte in decision making when gold is potentially on the line.
Charlotte is like a magpie, loves anything that glitters, and clearly Alexa spoke to Charlotte in a language Charlotte understands, the language of championships.
That's right.
Let's team up and get ourselves a crack at the gold.
Michin comes with that big kick to the midsection of Charlotte, then on top against Piper.
This is the hugely underrated Michin. The highest pain threshold of any woman in the locker room, a natural street fighter, as is her partner B-Fab.
Long legs.
Piece of gold in the WWE.
Ran into a big boot from Charlotte, and Piper sends Flair right off the apron. And Michin!
Dude, that was a bad landing.
For Michin, caught on the ropes on the way through, but managed to take down her opponents in the process.
Secret Nervous just sits back and said, that's her problem.
Jesus Christ.
As she wipes out both of them.
Such devastation caused right off the bat by the Secret Hervis.
And now
dude, this is nuts.
Wipes out everybody. #1 contenders triple threat match.
Super bad.
This crispy chicken is from a taco place.
Yeah, well, Superman ain't got time to be playing no more, man.
Crispy chicken's from Taco Bell.
That's
the taco place.
I wanted to go the whole.
Perfectly crispy with tortilla chip.
They took me to an entire tier. I'm talking about like the biggest room I've ever slept in, like by myself, and it was my room. I'm like, dang.
Oh, weeding is the worst. But now there's Spruce. You'll see
I'm
visible
watching the
results in
X-Files.
1
I said
hour
that
and
was a
10
bad
weeks in 1
idea.
day. And
This
it's
show
safe
is
for
off
use
the
around
hook.
people and pets. Spruce, the new hard-working,
Way too much
worry-free
going
weed and
on.
grass killer.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real
There you go. Nobody want to hear the truth.
Twisted Tea
No,
Hard Iced Tea.
I said nobody.
You keep getting all these interviews.
Nobody want to hear the truth, nigga. I keep using the N-word. Excuse me. Ninja.
Good luck with that.
What's up? You seem kind of sluggish today. Things aren't really
What do you think of Lee Johnson as last opponent?
Metamucil psyllium fiber helps keep your digestive system moving so you can feel lighter and more
I
energetic.
think I know who
Metamucil
that.
keeps you moving.
I
And
don't
try
want to be
Metamucil's
wrong.
delicious lemonade flavor.
Get summer ready at Verizon. All new and existing
All those
customers
shorts on
get
there.
iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. On us. And only Verizon gives you a 3-year price guarantee on any plan. iPhone 6.
Message from my. I gotta watch Fubar, by the way.
And tomorrow I will be back again. And I feel so honored that I was asked to lay a wreath at George Washington's tomb and also to do the keynote speech at the swearing-in ceremony here where we will have thousands of people gathered here and listening to this, being part of this, when 100 or some plus people become American citizens. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope so do you.
Yes. That's a good way to take care of problems, huh? That's how you do it, you know. That's how you do it. Well, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Ride or die. 30 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. Let's go. I mix with coffee and boom. I have the energy to happy dance all
Come with
day
me
long.
if you want to live.
Sorry to my barista. Premier Protein. Sweeten the journey.
The greatest golfers in the world battle the unrelenting elements of iron and the desire to right themselves.
Well, I'm enjoying definitely Ludwig Kaiser. Happy birthday, America. My man Ludwig. I know that. She got the knee brace though.
Right shoulder up. Charlotte looked at Alexa when she got that news and said, "Do not get in my way."
And it has just been a masterclass by the Secret Service thus far. Now, both members of the Secret Service, former tag champs here in WWE, albeit.
I like how they're like all three of them are in the ring. I know that's harder for the ref, but that's what but usually what happens on a three-way tag match where there's like three tag teams. There'll be two people.
And the big kick to Piper, and now center of the ring. Longest up top again against Flair. Longest legs in the
Yo, wipe your tears. No, friggin' wake up, Pittsburgh.
Really nailed down her technique and abilities of late in the dungeon alongside Natalya and Tyson Kidd.
So smart from Flair.
Flair knows every trick in the book. Wait a second, he goes for that figure eight pass.
But she got pushed right to that corner. And Alexa Bliss able to make the tag. And now Bliss, she creates her own energy force as well.
Alexa Bliss, a woman who simply thrives amidst chaos. And when this one broke down, of course, it's Alexa Bliss.
Woo!
Is she ever? Bliss is on a roll.
Another woman, a three-time tag champion in WWE, also the likes of Asuka and Nikki Cross.
Talk to him, Bliss.
Sister Abigail is lined up on B-Fab.
Oh, why she hesitates so long?
Saving the day. Michin being an absolute menace in this match.
Canadian Destroyer by Alba.
Canadian Destroy her. I think you'll find Joe Test.
And a big slam from B-Fab.
All women now in the match showing major signs of wear and tear.
Rifle slam by Piper. The Secret Purpose finding their groove in the midst of this #1 contenders triple threat.
Effortless raw power once again from Piper Niven. These two veteran Scottish women have truly dominated this match so far. Can they put it to bed?
Double teaming on B-Fab,
Uh-oh.
lining her up, have her locked in. Up on the apron came Alexa Flair into the mix now.
Oh!
It's a spear! Charlotte hits the spear right on Piper.
Completely wiping out Piper.
Here we go.
Alba fire down.
Charlotte Flair.
Cup be cup night.
Walks over both of them.
Watch. Here we go. Alexa Bliss. Oh, she shouldn't have done that. No, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Look at the moonsault by Flair. Well, she said she's not legal. I don't.
The referee is indicating that power was actually a tag to Alexa Bliss, who is now legal.
Get it. One, two, three.
Charlotte unknowingly did that.
She tagged her own partner in by doing that? Really? Even if it was a mock? A win's a win, dude. See, I love it, yo.
But if I can win with you and win
I don't give a damn.
These two are now getting an opportunity at tag goal.
The super play of the match is presented by Superman, only in theaters and
That's a tag. That was a tag.
That's
crazy. That match was like intelligent, very intelligent. That definitely took a lot of that definitely took some thinking and some preparation. I gotta, that F1 car is a lot of fun to drive. I gotta practice. See the NASCAR and the F1 cars are just two totally different rides. I don't think that
I tried to mitigate the situation last week by giving the Wyatt Six a tag team title match, and all you had to do was stay out of it. But what happened? You couldn't help yourselves, could you? You just had to go get involved. We were trying to help them. We were trying to help your show. We were trying to make it better. Listen, everything that we've been doing, including last week, has been to save this tag team division. We are not the bad guys here. And what do we get for our efforts? An impromptu tag match that we weren't ready for, by the way. Candice wasn't even here. No, against Andrade and Rey Fenix.
Ah, yes. We remember that very vividly, don't we, Amigo? You guys were absolutely wit. What? No, to be fair, we had a good time watching it.
You and Amigo could do no better.
Actually, we would love to fight.
Fantastic. Well, we can go ahead and get that booked right now. You guys can face Andrade and Rey Fenix tonight. As for the rest of you, it's obvious to me from your actions last week that you all want a piece of the Wyatts. Well, you're getting a piece of the Wyatts, because what's going to happen now is one member of each of these remaining teams. Well, you're going to team up. You're going to face the Wyatts tonight in an 8-man tag team match.
Whoa.
While the rest of you enjoy it back here with me. Let me make this crystal clear. The Wyatts are here to stay. And if they're successful tonight, well, they're right back in contention for those tag team titles.
Getting real now.
Guys, it's okay. Just listen to us. We'll get through it tonight, okay? SmackDown Tag Division on 3. Come on, hands in, guys. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, listen to you again.
Break. One year later. God is good. That's all I got to say. So Laurie's home, Drew's home. I said, he said, come on, y'all. Something ain't right. I'll keep working at it, though. Keep cross.
It's Uncle Howdy, the Wyatt Six, that band of brothers against a team made up of representatives from the rest of the tag division.
I have always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We do not surrender at this firm. You look like you have an opinion.
Bo Dallas.
I got fired.
I do know a
Dexter
law firm
Loomis.
looking to hire.
Wyatt
Used to be a
6.
taco hut.
SICKS 6. Not 6 like the number.
We start Monday. We represent people on the worst days of their lives.
And representing the late great fallen hero
Really, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of
Bray
criminal
Wyatt.
conspiracy.
Are you going to be loyal to this firm?
1 year later.
Or what?
And they want to fight.
Was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
But I tell you what, I gotta get on the racetrack and I gotta practice my NASCAR skills all over again. It's like my car was driving like all bad.
Sounds kind of made up.
I'm the greatest road course NASCAR road course racer ever. All of a sudden, I just lost speed and then I just freaking I couldn't drive the car. I said, "Oh no, I got a lot of work to do." That's why sometimes people tell you not to get settled and get comfortable because
just grab a pad and go. The built-in solution.
You step away from your programming, especially when you're going through hard times, and you get back. You're a little scruffy, man.
Still clean.
You're definitely a little scruffy. This is not working out.
Is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Yes, my things have changed, but
breathe out.
The truth is, I have a choice.
Some days, all you want
I can either get back what was stolen from me, or I don't. And I choose to get back what was stolen from me. Trying to take me.
Two summer sensations are flying into DQ. One is sure to save the summer, and the other, he's Superman. Hurry in for the new Superman cake batter cookie dough blizzard treat. Right now at DQ.
In July. Superman in July. Wasn't that cute? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give me what I've been asking for, y'all. My video game. Spider-Man. Let's go finish that game again.
Forgive me. Only on Prime. Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter. Looks like the meat lovers.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love.
Yeah, I get it.
Large Hut lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian.
But yeah, I privatize things. You see, I need to privatize things. Or you guys are gonna take it from me.
And we want to give a special thanks to Cardi B for the SummerSlam theme song "Outside," and that is available now on Apple Music and Spotify. And speaking of that outrageous weekend at MetLife Stadium, WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe. That'll take place not far away at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Inglewood, New Jersey. That's Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern. It's part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event, they're on sale now via Ticketmaster.
So can WWE...
You see Tez Ford, Chris Sabin, Johnny Gargano, and Berto ready to take on the Wyatt Six.
Last week on SmackDown, gold on the line, Street Profits, Wyatt Six. Every team in the SmackDown locker room surrounded the ring. The inevitable happened, and complete chaos broke out. Bodies just dropping like flies as every team took shots at every other. Uncle Howdy getting involved. And in the end,
I don't know if you guys already have this, but can you guys get like stadium-sized arenas in the next WWE game? Like larger arenas.
Wait, I'm really curious to see how things are going to work out here after what we saw backstage as they were finding out how this was going to work. And Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling is sitting there saying, all right, let's go. Tag team division on 3. So you have 4 different guys here from 4 different teams. Who's the alpha that's going to be running things?
well, I'll tell you right now, Burzo thinks he's the leader because he's one half the AAA Tag Champs, and I'm pretty sure that Taz feels he's the leader because he's one half of the WWE Tag Champs, and then you've got Chris Sabin, who is the veteran, so he probably thinks he's the leader, and then you've got Johnny Gargano, who thinks he's a leader because he's Johnny Gargano, and that's about it.
Alberto, also a good start against Joe Gacy as
That'll be floating.
They make it over to tag Dexter Lumis.
It really is a battle for survival from the teams that have merged together on the other side of the ring from the Wyatts, as the Wyatts have simply attacked and mown down everyone and everything in their path thus far. And wait up here, Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis have a hell of a lot of history from their time in NXT as part of The Way. Johnny trying to talk that language to Dexter Lumis.
Remember, we're family.
Talking sexy to him.
Kong.
Oh, you don't got it. You're not family.
That ain't sexy Dexy anymore, Johnny.
It's not.
Very different.
Get.
Slams him down and
Oh,
right into the hook.
that move right there. That's when you say get.
Save was Sabin and Uncle Howdy meets him right in the center of the ring.
Protecting Johnny Gargano for some major damage. Now we've got a face-off 4-on-4. Cross.
Howdy's wrestling. Holy moly.
Woo.
Get.
And they're brawling. The referee never stood a chance in this one. And we are going into meltdown mode early on here.
Right away, and look at
Lord.
Rowan.
Oh.
4-on-1 might just get the job done.
Click, 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 click. Got kicked like 22 times with like 100 toes. Montez Ford. Ha! Oh Lord. That's my girl Nikki.
Was the Dork. Resident Evil is all new. Bridget's dead. And at an all new time.
Yeah, some of that music y'all listening to.
New episode tonight at 10 on USA.
You know, I don't feel like going there tonight.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
One of the officers was like, "So what are you gonna do tonight?
Now the box
Going to cook out?"
That's the Domino's stuffed crust.
I don't think he gets it, man. I'm about to throw my own dang party, yo.
Confused. What's going on?
The Alpha is back.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust.
Then I'm the Omega
Stuffed with
then.
melty cheese and topped with garlic.
Just like Johnny Gargano, baby. Just like Johnny
I'm taking
Gargano.
one more if that's okay.
Try it for the first time tonight.
Drew McIntyre. The special guest. The world is at peace again. Everything is right.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Did you know that Gain Super Flings were created by award-winning perfumers and scientists? They supersized the fling and filled it with concentrated detergent. Then added 3 times the Febreze
like
freshness and 4
detergent.
times the Oxy cleaning power. No wonder I'm obsessed. Try Gain Super Flings.
Arthritis causes pain in your joints. Unlike pills, Voltaren gel is applied to the site of pain, penetrating deep through the skin to the joint,
Yeah,
reducing
this
intense
world
pain
is,
caused by inflammation so you can move more freely. Voltaren,
It's a
clinically
bad
proven
place.
long-lasting arthritis pain relief.
Meet the IHOP House Faves value menu. Everything's just $6. Like the breakfast faves combo, $6. French toast breakfast, $6. $6 for all this and all that.
You know.
That's a lot of breakfast for $6.
You gotta fight for your right to party, you know? You gotta you got to understand that sometimes when you think that the war is over, it's not. Sometimes you gotta understand that.
Want to manage your business all in one place? Try Intuit QuickBooks. With key
I was
business
talking
tools under one roof,
the usual talk, how a person would want, giving a person what they want to hear.
Try Intuit QuickBooks.
Then I fell asleep and woke up. And I said,
My ride or die.
"Stop talking crazy."
Changed my life. High protein? Check. 1
Oh,
gram of
shit.
sugar? Oh
Stop
yeah.
talking
And a
like that.
flavor for every vibe.
Yeah, that's bullcrap.
Premier Protein. Sweeten the journey.
Been too long, y'all.
So when the Xfinity Wi-Fi started booming, you tapped right in. Combining Xfinity Wi-Fi and mobile means we get laptop speeds on the go. They call it Wi-Fi Power Boost. We call it Gusher.
Booming Wi-Fi, booming savings with Xfinity Mobile. Claim an unlimited mobile line included for a year with your Xfinity internet.
The Wi-Fi is booming.
I mean,
Welcome to Saturday
You know me watching SmackDown, yeah, but I'm like, I mean, I don't know, dude. All cops are not bad.
As he took damage on the outside of the ring, and right now Dexter Lumis and Joe Casey in control against one half of the champions, the Street Profits. Unique 8-man tag team matchup here. The Wyatt Six against a representative from
Getting tackled.
four teams in the SmackDown tag team.
Everybody's laughing at him. Humiliation. Do you see the strategy, yo?
Got themselves back on top now, and it's one half of the tag champs, who is getting an absolute pasting in there now.
Battle press, looking for the win is Lumis, and the kick out by Tez. You can see him reaching through those
Okay,
ribs.
so I saw Montez, the Boys and Girls Club. It says to me that if you want to like lower the murder rate tomorrow, you need to send your kids back to church. And I'm gonna be very, very easy when I say this. Jesus only, Bible only, you know, straight like that. I didn't say parents go to church. I said take your kids to church. Take them there, drop them off, and leave. And then when it's time for them to pick them up, come back, pick them up.
And he does, and here comes Chris Sabin just in time off the tag.
They trained me up good, even though they're like, she just said listen to them, but don't do what they do. And that's exactly what I did. Good. So I took my school time, and I'm done. Now I am the preacher. Amen. I think he's gonna outsmart the world.
He's showing you the athleticism, the pace, the
He's my
speed.
food.
As he's taking them all out. Look at Chris Sabin.
Simply a step ahead. That is a veteran presence we come to expect from this man.
And now Johnny Gargano, who's trying to galvanize his team earlier, but Joe Casey sends him flying.
Casey, such a brawler here, getting outboxed by Sabin.
In combination,
I
but
don't
coming
know
in for the
Casey
save
that
was
well.
Lumis.
Oh, that was just in the nick of time by Lumis there, as Sabin looked like he was about to score the win.
So impressive run that Sabin went on as now Tez takes a look. And is Tez thinking about taking flight? Wow!
Montez Ford is always thinking about taking flight. Highly effective there. Took out himself in the process. Went up. Barto down now too.
Having or showing sharp power to judgment.
Sabin was looking for the roll up, but instead he is just stunned. And Howdy takes it
Yeah, Maggie.
Sinister and apparently Eric Rowan
Woof! Oh my God.
Sabin to the sword.
Chris Sabin has little options for help. Tez tries to come in and make an effort. And Alberto gets absolutely pounced off the apron. Sabin,
You give me a little
just when he
boot.
was a sitting target, the big boot, and now the DDT.
Nice move, nice
and
move.
Can Sabin fight back against Big Rowan?
So resilient, so resourceful, and it looks like finally in the nick of time, Johnny Gargano back on the apron.
Yeah,
Come on
just
now.
when Rowan took that DDT, and now Gargano
boy.
wants in.
No, this is Johnny Gargano, dude. He ain't gonna tag. No, watch this. Listen.
Having second thoughts, Wade. Oh, are you kidding me, Johnny?
These bonds apparently weren't as strong as they once were.
Oh, and Sabin.
What a coward. That's coward.
Gargano wanted to save himself apparently,
Jesus.
and left at the mercy of Eric Rowan. His
Mercy?
was Sabin here.
Massive Rowan with a running crossbody, and now Sabin is in a world of hurt.
It's coming, yo.
And the Iron Claw slam is coming as
Get it! Fuck up. That's how it goes, y'all. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it goes. You set it up and just finish it. Oh.
Impressive performance from this cobbled together quartet.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Johnny Gargano, one bit, Eric Rowan with a massive iron claw slap. Getting the victory for the Wyatt Six here tonight.
They all wanted the Wyatt Six. They got him. The Wyatt Six seemingly short-circuiting the tag team division.
Sheesh. I
私はこ
don't know
の
what
ベ
this
ルト
title
の意味
means.
分かってんだよ。一人ずつ
One by one opponents will come to me,
奇跡な
and one by one they will all fall. I didn't get this by luck. I didn't get this from my luck, but with my own power.
Blue flames don't flicker. Blue flames burn everything down. このベルト
I'll take this title where no one has dared to go.
私が引きずってやるよ。No mercy,
Nope.
no doubt, no fear. With fire, with fury, my way. さあ、次は
So
誰
whoever
か
is
な
next, step closer.
こっちへおいで。You're about to feel the heat of beautiful madness.
Yo, Damian Priest, when he came out, he bought back the orange lights. I was like, thank you, bro. Tiffany Stratton.
Please welcome.
How have you been, young lady?
Reception here, the WWE Women's Champion set to announce her opponent
Live.
for Evolution. That's coming up
Dude,
next.
what's better than live?
As here in the States, we celebrate America's birthday.
On July 4th, 1776, a new nation rose, built on the unshakable dream of freedom. 249 years later, that dream still burns bright, powered by a few simple but powerful words in the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, with certain unalienable rights: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Tonight, on SmackDown, we honor that spirit. We celebrate that freedom. And we remind the world exactly why America is still the land of the free and the home of the brave. Happy Independence Day.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Your dishwasher does the work for you with temperatures up to 140 degrees. Too hot for hands. Some dishwashers even have a sanitizing cycle. Load pots, pans, and tableware at the bottom. With plastic and glassware on top.
The rest of the world can do whatever I want.
Complete removes visible
I
and
want
invisible
my stuff back.
for virtually spot-free and shiny
I
dishes.
miss my
Switch to your
Americans.
dishwasher and Cascade Complete.
I'm the one who grew up in this place. I remember what it was like, and I see how it is now, and I just say, I miss you. That's all. I just miss you. That's all. I miss. I don't know. I'm still missing stuff. I'm still missing.
That's a stupid plan.
Giants. We love Giants, don't we?
Get tickets now.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
I called the right place, Chef.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Barbara's check engine light is on, but a friendly AutoZoner runs a free Fix Finder scan and refers her to a local shop.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Get summer ready at Verizon.
So Jesus Christ! What's the difference between what Jesus taught and everybody else taught?
On us.
He like never spoke clearly. Everything he said was just like
iPhone 16 Pro on us.
It's like
and a 3-year price lock guarantee. Only with Verizon.
It's like if you were. It's like I'm thinking to myself, if he were talking to me, I don't even know how would I respond.
A Sonic Smasher with Grillo's pickles and Dilly Ranch, tangy pickle tots, and a pickle
See, this is my 9th run, man. You get so many different experiences. I hate pickles, yo.
Just wear it again. I added unstoppable.
What about green apple? Hello, pickles? Pickles? Green apple? I like green apples. I like Granny Smith apple, but I do not like pickles. Come on. Sonic, sell me some green apples.
M&M's. It's more fun together.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
They called the right place, Chef.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
Oh God, no! Look, dinosaurs exist. Like, yeah, that's why they create a new dinosaur every movie. And then this one doesn't even look like a dinosaur. It's just a big giant monster. Oh my God! What is this? This is not even. That's not even a dinosaur. Anyway.
In Atlanta, both Saturday night's main event and Evolution with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. You get unrivaled access, the unmatched service, and the unforgettable experiences. Find your package at
sometimes I change. So what?
/WWE. It's going to be an incredible
next Saturday. No kidding.
And big news announced. Drew McIntyre, he returned tonight, had harsh words for Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. And RKO later, and now we have this, Wade. Saturday night's main event.
Does not get much bigger. McIntyre, Randy Orton. Bad blood between these two, and they face off at Saturday night's main event.
It's a big weekend in Atlanta. And Evolution is presented by Maybelline New York, the official cosmetics partner of WWE. Mention that road that Tiffany's been on from a WrestleMania war with Charlotte and now
maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Pittsburgh.
Come on.
What time is it? Since becoming champion, I have realized that there has been a target on my back, and Nia Jax's revenge was not going to stop me from becoming the last woman standing.
Congratulations.
But now my sights are set on SummerSlam. I will defend my title against the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill.
Oh.
And just like I am ready to beat Jade at SummerSlam, I'm also ready to defend my title at Evolution. Io Sky had the opportunity of choosing who she wanted as her opponent, and tonight I will have the same opportunity of choosing who I would like to face at
SummerSlam? Let's do it. Congratulations.
What Jade did last Saturday against Asuka was special. Showed great skill, unparalleled strength, catching a mid-air Empress impact and turning it into Jade and Wade.
We've got ourselves an Ice Queen Jade Cargill, resplendent. I bow to thee.
Newly crowned and deserving of it all. Jade Cargill.
Can't go that low. Come on. She got her golden train.
Okay, Tiffany. I see you out there looking like a champion beating Nia. Respect, respect. But you was barely standing as I was crowning myself being the next queen of the ring against one of the best, Asuka. Now tonight, you have a choice to make. Choose wrong, and you won't be at SummerSlam. But to be honest, it don't matter who I face. I'm coming out with that title, always.
Yes.
Jade, I'm actually so happy you're here. I have a surprise for everybody.
Yes! Yes, dude! Satisfaction guaranteed.
25 years. Yo, that's my girl, yo.
Biochemistry is suddenly having a 4th of July fireworks party of its own, Joe Tess. I'm just gonna put
Just the same ring.
I feel young and virile once again, and every cell in my body wants to say, thank you, Trish.
I love Trish Stratus. Where's my girl? What? Lillian Garcia. How you doing?
I think I've got control of things now, Joe. It was the initial shock, initial excitement.
It happens. It happens. Yes.
Trishie.
Between the 3rd and the 5th.
Here today because we teamed up together at Elimination Chamber, and I thought to myself, what would Evolution be without some stratisfaction? So I would like to offer you the opportunity to face me at Evolution for the WWE Women's Championship.
Okay, Bet, you want to choose Trish? That's fine. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's you or a legend at SummerSlam.
Wow, I did not expect that. Thank you, Tiff.
Thank you, Tiff.
I gotta say, Evolution holds a very special place in my heart. It represents everything we fought for.
Crowd's
back in
real
the
quiet
day.
today.
We used to have to fight for one single woman's match on a card. And now, at Evolution, that's right. We're gonna have an entire card of incredibly talented women.
Amen.
I've always said that careers are made of moments. And Tiff, you gave me one of my most special moments by allowing me to wrestle live in front of my kids. They got to see me in the ring. But you know what? My kids have never seen me be a champion in the ring.
No.
I mean, it does have a pretty nice ring to it. 8-time champion.
I would just like to make one thing clear. This isn't gonna be easy. It's not the Attitude Era anymore.
Why'd you have to go there?
That's fine. No. Hey, that's good. I want that fight. Because I've been known to evolve, Tiff.
Good. So whether it's you at Evolution or you at SummerSlam, you both are gonna realize that the WWE Universe runs on Tiffy time.
She chose her champion, or her challenger.
SummerSlam is in 4
opponent.
This is all happening.
That's interesting. Last time, and then when Trish is in the ring, she hasn't lost a step. She's human. So let's suppose this United States champion.
Happy birthday, America, from your new United States.
And then one of the Tongas is back.
I hope you got your fireworks ready because we're gonna celebrate. And please help me welcome the newest member of the family, Tama Tonga.
Never mind, he's new. Oh Lord, have mercy.
What you're looking at right now, it's nothing like a butler. This group is way more stronger and dangerous than ever. And boys, if Jacob wants to get involved in our business tonight, you two stay back. Me and JC will take care of it. These are my MFTs. My family tree. And now, my family is complete.
Of course, until more people get healed up.
They had that skyrocketing entry.
Look, I mean, all I can say is Solo, I said it once. I'll say it one more time. It's up to you whether you want to do it or not. Do not run your family to the grave, yo. Use what you have learned from the first time. Because the first time you ran your brothers and family straight to hell, yo. Oh, you worked them to death. You worked them out. You broke them. You destroyed them. Oh, you were a horrible leader. Now you get a second chance. Don't mess it up. Take care of your stuff. Keep it tender. Feed it. Give it this rest, time, needs, wants. And they'll do anything for you. Damn it, dang it, an entry won't be better. Stop them! That was your public service heel announcement. I'm just kidding.
Get any small Blizzard treat like our newest menu hero for just $2 more. This summer.
All right, let's see here.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with a 5% hint of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the things that just will never come out.
This thing will never come out.
Are you sitting down? Southwest is
Let's see if this tells me anything. Here we go. The parable of the unrighteous manager, found in Luke 16 through 13, is a complex story with multiple layers of meanings. Commentators from several religious and theological websites interpret it as a lesson on how to use wealth wisely and prepare for the future in both a practical and a spiritual sense. Jesus is not endorsing dishonesty, but rather highlighting the shrewdness of the manager in securing his future and urging his followers to be equally astute in their use of worldly possessions to secure their eternal future. That makes sense. So the manager facing dismissal for mismanagement reduces the debts of his master's debtors. This is portrayed as shrewd because he's making friends who will potentially help him after his job loss. But how do you do that? How do you lower a debt? You know, how do you lower your boss's debts? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. That's what I want to know. That doesn't make any sense. Excuse me. Hold on. We'll get back to it.
Friday Night SmackDown here in Pittsburgh. WWE Universe, look up. Here's a special look at the new movie Superman, only in theaters and IMAX July 11th.
Superman. The most powerful being on planet Earth. Now, as planned, I'll destroy you. And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with. Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too. Good luck with that.
You know, to tell you the truth, if the game that I had on my original Xbox would work, I wouldn't really care if there was a new video game, or I would be asking for a new video game. It just doesn't work anymore, that's all. And I'm asking for it, like, to bring an old game back.
Hey, quit messing around. I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
July 11th.
It's just a movie, unfortunately.
Trish, I see you have a title match at Evolution.
I do.
I love that for you. But you know, if you win, you'll be seeing me.
Well, then I'll be seeing you at SummerSlam. Gee.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Let me see you at SummerSlam. Oh, Christ. I knew that was coming eventually.
Proceeding with caution.
Ooh.
Are you okay?
I'm tired of this once and for all. Give me Naomi.
Okay.
Let's get you to train as much.
Nick Aldis has his hands full when it comes to Jade Cargill and Naomi. And there you see Praxia.
Yeah. You gotta finish these things. They just keep going. Leer. Sometimes.
Since getting to SmackDown, Praxia waves the People's Garza, pretty deadly DIY, and the Street Profits in a non-title to then earn a title match.
Major opportunity for Axiom here to put down a marker and say we want another crack at the goal.
Man, that music, you go in that theater. You go in that arena, that music is loud.
With one of the most dynamic luchadors of this generation.
See that boom? I wouldn't have caught that one. I would have jumped. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't have caught that one. Man. I know when I was there was people all around me. Kids jumped ahead of me. I know. I knew when they were coming because I know the show. And things have changed a little bit, so I would have caught that one.
Last week they teamed up, and it just felt right.
What's up, Ray? How has your time in the World Wrestling Entertainment been? Oh man, and then Andrade, that's Charlotte Flair's husband. Yeah, they're gonna be just fine. You know what I mean? Clean pose.
Combo tickets are on sale now for Crown Jewel Birth, Friday Night SmackDown, and Monday Night Raw at the RAC Arena this October 10th through 13th. They're on sale now. You can visit WWE.com for more information.
Because sometimes you just gotta just do things that you don't want to do.
come together a couple of times, had that success, and maybe they just patted each other on the back and said, you know what, amigo? I think we should give this a go. I think we are now a team. And victory here tonight, and surely you're going to start thinking about, sooner or later, getting yourself a championship opportunity.
And listen, just moments ago, we saw how disruptive this division is.
Delayed payment or issue related to employers' financial struggles.
Nestor, Sabin, Gargano, and Murdo going up against the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, it's a brave team that wants to enter the SmackDown tag ranks right now with the Wyatts floating around and, of course, the past 6 months of non-stop chaos and warfare. We're going full well that Andrade and Phoenix are 2 natural-born competitors, natural-born winners. They apparently want it.
Hello, Ray Phoenix. Welcome to the party. Big D comes in from Fraser.
Damn, straight like that, huh?
Ray Phoenix, of course, is historically a tag competitor alongside his brother, Ross Penta. Oh, what a nice escape plan.
Just put the word Bible and God will just, and that change the whole thing. All right, let me watch. Okay, I'm back.
More high flyers, massive technicians. Forget all that. Let's just have a brawl in the middle of the ring. Let's duke it out like a hockey fight.
Come on.
Back and forth, Phoenix and
Oh.
And now you can see Nathan Fraser says, let's wind it up. The dive train is going down the tracks, Wade.
Yo, it's crazy.
The speed and the aerial assaults of Praxia.
Yikes. All right, let's continue.
Domino's new Parmesan
So,
pizza tastes like never before.
all right, we got there's a story in the Bible about a shrewd. See, this is Jesus talking, you know. He's talking about the shrewd manager because he's getting fired from his job by the boss. And then the shrewd manager who's getting fired thinks to himself, well, I'm too proud to beg and I'm not going to dig. So I'm just going to take my master's debts and lower them. So when I'm fired, you know, people will come to me like, you know, I can trust you. You know, you're going to do good things for me. You're going to help me out. So I'm going to help you. I can do business with you. You're going to get me out of things. Okay, based on, this is a Google AI review overview. Based on the biblical perspective, it's generally not advisable to directly lower your boss's debts in a way that involves dishonest or illegal activities. Instead, the Bible offers principles that guide individuals in their financial dealings and relationships, including employer-employee relationships. So, honest and fair dealings, servanthood, trusting God's program, avoiding debt, fair compensation. Fair compensation. God emphasizes the importance. So hold on, let's continue. In summary, instead of seeking ways to lower your boss's debts through potentially dishonest measures, focus on upholding biblical principles in your work and finances. If your boss is struggling with debt, you could consider praying for them or seeking guidance from Christian resources, or that's a little different, but let's see. True. But, you know, Jesus said the world is more shrewdness in the dealings with it's you know, than Christians are. So Jesus said, you gotta step your game up, man. You gotta do, you know. But the thing about it, what I see now, is that he just did it. How do you do it? He just did. You know, you got a knife, you want to stab somebody. You just do it. You know. It's real. I know that's gruesome, but it's the truth in it. I mean, what I'm trying to understand is, okay, that's my WWE fire. I don't know if y'all heard the bangs.
Yeah, that magic that I mentioned a little earlier between Rey Fenix and Andrade is slowly ebbing away before our eyes. It shows you just how good Fraxium really are, but Rey Fenix ain't going to stop fighting that much, we do know.
You see the teamwork. Fraxium is playing time and again.
You know, the guy, if somebody who can do something like that, if he's just doing that, he obviously knows what he's doing.
That's it. That's it right there.
You can't block that. And even someone who's naturally as quick reflexively as Rey Fenix couldn't slow Fraxium down. They really have that special sauce.
Yeah, the way they string together their offensive attack.
Yeah, when you block low, they go high. Blink of an eye stop. So impressive how Fraxium been in NXT.
So, how y'all been?
Debuting here on SmackDown 2.
Phoenix delivered that kick, but Axiom holding on to that left
Some
arm
of y'all's been
and
naughty.
delivering one of his own.
Just got to teach you a lesson, that's all.
Oh man, did he send Fraser flying.
Fraser couldn't move quick enough to block that one.
Ow.
Could Axiom. That might be a KO DDT. But Phoenix too wiped out to make the cover. Really needs the tag here to Andrade.
Phoenix is trying to dig deep with everything he has, and here comes Andrade.
Come on.
Powerhouse of the Lucha world is Andrade. Can really do it all. Technical masterclass too.
Dragon Screw comes in, and now off the rope.
Andrade.
Axiom as well.
Shot two.
Forearm like Tito Santana.
Knees, 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 knees.
Turn things around.
Yeah, I have to make it private sometimes because you guys will take everything away from me if I don't. It's happened too many times.
We really are getting the greatest hits here from these two Mexican legends.
From Three Amigos to a big frog splash.
The Bible encourages honest and honest and fair nailings. The Bible encourages honesty and fairness in all financial matters. This means refraining from deceptive practices that would impact your boss's debts.
And you can sense it. And Phoenix wants it. But Fraser comes up to meet him.
Fraser's like the UK's answer to a luchador. It's about the closest we're ever gonna get.
Ancestor. I love it. I love that.
Lightning fast former soccer star with blazing.
Woo! Jesus.
Like that. How'd you not break your ankle?
Thank you.
Can you believe it? Look at the reflexes. The quick strike, the superplex, and here comes Axiom to join in.
Nice 1-2 combo, golden ratio to the jaw.
Jesus.
Andrade at the last second comes in with the save.
Yeah, all that it makes. I guess see. You gotta read, yo. Read good things.
Owners did experimental work. Leaving only the worst ones here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, the manager, like, it's obvious that he was in charge of his master's debts.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car.
It is not even that, like,
for what you need.
it is like, the idea is that you did something for me. You did this for me? Even if it's effed up. I had some woman come up to me, try to lie for me. I personally, I didn't like it, but I understood what she was doing. She was trying to save me. She was trying to get me out of something. she was trying to,
Starting at $12.99.
you know, it was for me.
More of what they love. Choose from 4 large hot lovers pizzas.
You know, that's the idea behind it. Not whether it's good or bad. It's the idea that somebody did something for you, not to you, but for you. Somebody doing something to you, that means you just been acting up. We know that. There's no respect there. You know, we got these kids, yo. So y'all are so disrespectful. It's alright. Uncle Kalari will teach you something.
So I guess we're a taco place that's also a chicken place that's also
Don't matter.
a taco place. Superman, I'll destroy you.
Your obsession with me is getting a little creepy.
Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
Of course, he has a new suit.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up. Go get her.
I mean, they're gonna make a Superman game where you can like choose all those costumes. Why do you keep talking about a Superman game? Yo, so I was, remember R-Truth? R-Truth got fired. Everybody came together and brought him back. Now let's move to a new part of that story that we have not hit before. You know who that reminds me of? That reminds me of CM Punk. They cheered his name for 10 years until they got him back. So that says to me that if R-Truth didn't come back in like a week, the fans would have been chanting forever until they got back their man, what they wanted, what they needed. I said, wow, that's deep. And then that song by Usher, You Make Me Wanna. I was singing that song, and then I realized that what I was singing, I said, geez. I said, dang, this is a sad song. The whole song is about him leaving some girl to go to another girl, because when he was talking to that other girl, she was talking about the girl he was with then. But if you listen to the song, it's a whole story. You have to listen to this. I mean, I could explain it later, maybe. We'll see.
That is the question.
I think it'd be better if you just listen to the song yourself. Maybe not.
I don't think he did as well.
But see, they're really good at what they do. They're professionals. They practice this stuff every day. Take these super high jumps every day. They're doing this like 1,000 times before you see it on TV. So there's nothing, yeah. They're professionals.
Just able to get that right
10,000.
was Nathan Fraser.
Just up, but groggy as hell must be Nathan Fraser here. Andrade knows it. Right for the picking. And ready to continue their assault on the tag team division.
Andrade going up top. He's got the target line up for the moonsault. Fraser rolls away, but then the second effort put the leg.
Oh, ow. The tippy toes. And the back of the head. Oh, snap.
And did he ever deliver on Ray Phoenix? Oh, man, what a chop. That sent Fraser.
The crowds woke up a little bit.
Boot to the side of the head there by Fraser, and the pressure. Axiom back in there, and what the hell are they cooking up here?
They've got him lined up. Is he thinking Spanish?
Ricky.
Axiom with the 1-2 whammy toe test.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Fraser is
Jesus.
They're gonna put it away right here. Oh my! You gotta
nope.
be Ray Phoenix.
Well, that try was over. That is Axiom's biggest hitter. It connected on Andrade, but Ray Phoenix with just enough left in the tank to put a stop to this 3
code breaker. Double knees to the face.
We have seen the Spanish Fly and Phoenix Splash do damage time and again, but that
was a lung blower. Damn. Jesus.
Adios, amigos.
And how quickly is this one turned around?
What in the world? He goes diving over Andrade as he sent the message. How about this newfound team? Here are your winners, Rey Fenix and Andrade. Wade, you said it. Sometimes the chemistry is just there right away.
Natural born magic. Rey Fenix taking out Axiom. So Andrade could send a message not only to Nathan Frazer, but the entirety.
Yeah, man. I'm having fun in that F1 car, but I gotta drive that. That car got so much horsepower, man. It's just like I want to tune it again, man, and kick some butt.
Just the man I'm looking for. Just want to talk to you about truth.
That's not.
Well, I don't think Truth sees it that way. In fact, I just found out you and him, you guys got a match next week on SmackDown.
See, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're setting your friend up, but you would never do that, right? No, because you're the good guy. Violence begets violence.
Who told you I'm the good guy? And while we're at it, who told you that Truth is going to be the victim to violence?
Yeah, why would I think that, huh?
Why would you?
Damien?
Black?
Name and lights. That's called having your name in the lights. Your name in the bright lights. So we all live for, right? It's everywhere.
For 70 days, the U.S. Championship was his. Coming up, Jacob.
I mean, I am the special kid. I did not name myself that. You know this. I've said that a million times. Just want to remind you. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I want next year's game, man. I'm gonna buy next year's game. The thing should be, a little updated by that time. You know what I'm saying, yeah. We don't have to get. I don't have to get specific. But
that hospital paid
yeah, I see you, Jacob. Well, yeah, freaking.
It's the biggest firm in the state.
That's what we live for. The name and the lights, the big bright lights. Is my name on the lights?
The problem isn't the machine. It's likely
Of course it is.
Really? I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus.
Of course it is.
These new pods dissolve completely, releasing more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean. Cascade.
God created the sun,
Safe for bikes.
and the sun shines on every corner of this planet.
Until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her.
Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like the meat lovers.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up.
I just
with
want to say
choose from 4 large Hut Lovers pizzas.
that some people are really stupid.
$12.99 each. Order on the app.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. Look at why the tails whipping all slow. I am so. Can I say boo? It's like the whole movie. They just gotta just avoid dying. This is this war. We created a new dinosaur. No, you didn't.
This crispy chicken.
That's not even a. Never
The
mind.
taco place? Taco place. It comes in a burrito, too?
From your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco.
You know, don't let me direct that movie. That movie wouldn't last but 5 minutes. Everybody would die. Young, old, everybody.
And a way to get cool.
Freaking, I'm watching that X-Files yesterday. This 2-year-old walks on a train track, got ran over. I was like, damn, I didn't see that coming.
With up to 65% off our top brands.
I did not see that coming.
Plus a Macy's gift card up to $300. Ends Monday at Macy's. Want to manage your business all in one place? Try Intuit QuickBooks. With key business tools under one roof, you can save time and stay organized.
I mean, you just get like.
Experts. Try Intuit QuickBooks.
Tahini, the irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt, is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to tahini?
The Wi-Fi is booming, and everyone's getting.
Yeah, I gotta go downstairs. I gotta cook.
Point is,
Gotta turn this off after SmackDown. I got some important business to attend to. I want to brew up a storm in the kitchen.
At your Xfinity store. New and existing customers can get iPhone 16 on
I'm trying to. I mean, Lord, do I go out of town or do I stick around? I don't know. I think what I should do is I should take a night off. If I say I'll do it, I'll do it.
And this week, Raw Recap is with referee Charles Robinson after what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. We'll talk later.
We invite you to listen in to all the wonderful WWE podcasts. Next week, Friday Night SmackDown.
Special guests. See, I told you my name's in the light. Special guests. Special guests. I'm joking. Special appearance. Special guest. Jelly Roll.
Next week on SmackDown in Nashville, it will be the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six. They've earned themselves a WWE Tag Team Championship match. Truth gets his chance to get even with Aleister Black, who Black masked R-Truth last week. Well, next week they go one-on-one on SmackDown.
And keep in mind, just 9 days until its Evolution live from Atlanta. WWE Women's Championship match has been determined. Trish Stratus tries to add to her well-established Hall of Fame credentials. She gets her shot at Tiffany Stratton. That's going to be great, and so is this. The fiercest of rivals, Jade and Naomi. That's next Sunday, July 13th.
Oh, okay.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Together.
Jimmy and Jacob. Yeah, thank you, Excalibur, for translating the Spanish words. I appreciate it. long are you the new? Like, how long do you have to hold it until you're the new? I see it. I see you. I see it, man. I see it. Tonga Loa. Thank you. Damn. Yo, Fatu is like he's a fly and a fly. Dang. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, cheater. Hey, somebody in the crowd getting there is bouncing. Bounce with me. A couple of them. He said, bounce with me. Wearing a tie.
And would you look at Solo? Jacob says I'm wasting no time. Forget this.
This center stage, yo. This guy's got so much center in his body. It's like, dude. Only God can move him, man. The judge is like, I'm not gonna give up on you. I'm like, do you need a friend or something? Like, what's wrong with this woman?
Right away. I don't trust him. I don't like him. Now Big Jim is getting his
Trippity chap.
in there with the compact powerhouse a week ago.
Yeah. John Cena is ruining wrestling. You butthead. It's like, I'm just kidding.
And now big brother, little brother. Of course, Solo Sikoa happy to get in now that the former United States champ is out of the way.
As he's mocking Fatu.
Freaking Solo is good at that.
Fatu want to get his hands on the man who dethroned his reign as United States champion. And watch out, Big Jim. Now throwing some haymakers.
Oh, and indeed, in the spinning Solo slam was the response. And that stare down and that face off speaks volumes.
We asked people who said they've had
Domino's
pizza before to compare it to our new
talking about this is an act.
Only Domino's is
These are real people. No, they're not.
Until now, introducing
Domino's lying. Yo, look, hold on, no. The commercial is saying these are real people. No, they're not, yo. It said it in fine print. No. Well, how can you tell, Kalari? Because you know there's never been a stuffed crust at freaking Domino's Pizza. You know what I mean? Intuition. You ever heard of intuition? You just know. You're talking about where's the pizza? How was it? You lying. They're lying, and so are you. And then, how do you know? I'll tell you how I know. I used to work for Domino's. You didn't know that, did you? No, they're crooked behind. They're crooked. That crooked business, a pizza company, yes. It's not that deep, but I know one thing. Those are not real people. These are real people, not actors. Yes, that means you just grabbed a few people and gave them a few dollars, but they're no freaking, Brad Pitt or Arnold Schwarzenegger or Martin Lawrence. No.
It's Dunkin's $5 meal deal.
No.
Many people told us they'd had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's.
Here we go again.
Only Domino's is
These who paid for their time. who we paid for their time.
Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Yummy. Try one for the first time tonight.
Bunch of fibbers. All of you, bunch of fibbers.
Bridget's dead.
Well, that's not displaying anything.
I think it's time we talk to Liv. She says that she has information she can't share with the public.
The hell I know is that he's lying is because with the black guy, when he's talking, he's explaining what it tastes like, what he remembers from it. It's like, dude, it doesn't even exist. And you saying, and you're telling me these people are, and you're telling me that these people are not actors. I think that was the point. I can't remember.
Last weekend, Solo Sikoa won the first singles title of his WWE career, taking that United States Championship from the man in the back.
Solo Sikoa is a nut bar.
He needed the full support. Solo on his quote-unquote family to win it, like this man, JC Mateo, who arrived.
JC Mateo has risen in double quick time.
What's his name? I forgot what his name used to be. It used to be Cobbs, Joe Cobbs. Oh, that's what JC stands for. Okay. JC Mateo means Joe Cobb. That's his name. Okay.
JC Mateo is more than happy to fill.
The athleticism of Mateo.
He's mocking them too.
Body type and the size and strength. It is jaw-dropping.
Earth mover who can move like a lightweight. Unfeasible abilities.
Well, we just learned something. Well, not sure learned something. Maybe you learned it, but I definitely. We did learn something. We doing that. Yeah.
Big Jim just draped over.
I didn't know that.
I
was like, what, JC? Okay.
Too much fun just showing off to the boss Solo Sikoa.
But this time, Big Jim gives some hope. Samoan drop.
We got another commentator.
Samoan werewolf. Solo Sikoa suddenly looking far less assured than he did moments ago. Panic stricken.
Yeah, it looks like Solo doesn't want to fight.
To the Samoan werewolf. Too late.
There's Solo. Here's Fall 2.
The moment the former U.S. champ has been waiting 6 days for.
And he gets it right here. Oh, but he ate the big kick. Man, oh man, his resilience and his recuperative skills and the senton from Fall 2.
And the dogs are off the chain now.
You know what I like about Wade Barrett? Is when he's starstruck, he does not hide it, yo. You do not hide it, yo. It's a beautiful sight, dude. It is a beautiful sight. You are not shy. You don't hold it in. Nothing. It is just love at first sight. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice.
It's a very different story when it's one-on-one.
My man Joe Tessitore. How has your time been here?
A series of super kicks, and now he has each of them lined up.
He said, "Oh yeah, fresh meat, baby, fresh meat."
Hip attack and hip attack.
Bouncing the craniums of these two men around with abandon.
Swan time from Fatu. And Mateo breaks it up at the last second.
Hey. He shook it up a little bit. A little Batman, Dwayne Johnson, little shake up. Here we go.
Big Jim revving it up. Over the top.
Jesus.
Right on to JC Mateo.
Ow.
Fatu comes flying out.
Oh man, those deaths don't move anymore, yo. I know that hurt, dude.
I'm still waiting for the answer.
Solo gets out of the way and delivers a
super kick. Yeah.
And now the all too familiar sight of that Samoan spike. Oh, but it is countered. Fatu counters it. Impaler DDT. Fatu's lining it up. Mighty moonsault by Fatu. Sweet revenge. Here are your winners, Jimmy Uso and the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Well, a modicum of
Damn.
for the now former United States champion, Jacob Fatu. He got victory tonight alongside Big Jim over the man who's confident.
Get your behind out of here.
But it looks like that is not going to satisfy the appetite.
Watch out, Wade, watch out.
Of this absolute feast of a man.
Oh, man, he's just annihilating and clearing our
Yeah, we gotta make sure my feature is clear. Not to put up with this silly stuff, man. Waste my time. Dude, no. Yeah, you're gonna break yourself, Doug. Don't do it.
All the way up, he's climbing.
Mr. Super Tall.
Champions, the ultimate acquisition. Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's in there, but he's got company. Tonga Loa.
Thug time.
And now Tonga Loa and Tala Tonga are getting the best of Big Jim. Oh, what a boot that was.
God, that's going to be a size 18 boot to the jaw of Big Jim.
Oh, this is bad. Look at the numbers game.
Wobble.
Tour of the Islands. It is now back, causing maximum damage.
I mean, so far so good. Using them brains. Ow. Dang.
Twisted neck breaker to Jimmy Uso out here on the concrete.
And now their attention turns to Jacob Fatu.
I know that hurt.
Really wanted.
Yeah, this got them they're just.
Place. And a brutal Samoan spike.
That's right. Pierce this side.
Old-fashioned knocking. 4-on-1. Jacob Fatu now a carcass, and it appears they're not done yet.
They're coming our way again.
Is it like?
Sikoa's coming our way again. Remember, he was on the table moments ago.
Oh, they having fun now.
Family with Tala Tonga and Tonga Loa.
Oh, God, this looks
this is not good. Oh, no! Oh, no!
The shield.
Got him up! Oh, he crashes through the reinforced announce desk! Oh, Fatu is laid out. As he stands over him with that United States Championship.
It's what? The show's over? Dang. It's just getting started. Oh, dang. Can't just end like that.
Previously on that.
Dude, that. What? SmackDown's 2 hours. Really? Oh, snap. Let's change it up.
8 spots. I will take 2 boxes and a Sears too.
Well, things do change, don't they?
We're everywhere.
Dude, I knew something was different. I said, wait a minute. 2 hours? Oh, man. Little things like that make a big difference. Like for health and wealth and everything. It's over already? Just like that? I don't know. Jesus mode, okay. It's Holy Ghost mode, Jesus mode. I don't know. I don't know if I should change it or keep it. Maybe I should go back and forth. I don't know. I'm confused. That's be fun. That's true. Usually I don't know what you'll say, but you would say something like that. I'm confused. I don't know exactly what it is. I said, no, you wouldn't. The parables. his disciples walked up and asked Jesus, "Why do you talk like that?" He said, "Because it's not for the world to understand, but but it's for you to understand." So, and then he explains things to them, and stuff like that. So, yeah, Jesus, he'll be walking and he just start blurting stuff out. The kingdom of God is at hand. Repent of yours. It's like, but I guess I think about it, like, why would he do something like that? Well, one of the reasons is because people would never stop following him. Never, never. Never, never, ever. I could take a little more of a drive. I still gotta, what the heck? I still gotta practice. I gotta get back in my NASCAR, dude. I have so much work to do. So much work to do. Yeah, let me wrap this up then. I'll practice later. I don't like coming. I personally do not enjoy coming on the internet and practicing in front of people. Matter of fact, that's not even a internet thing. That is a personal life thing. When I practice in private. So if I need a partner or two or however, and we're practicing, great. But otherwise, you can't be seeing what I'm doing, even though you haven't for the past 200,000 years. I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Okay, we're gonna put a stop to that. You can't just see everything I'm doing. Now, come on, that's not right. Got to, So in the PlayStation 4, I didn't have the option to turn it on and off like that, but now I do. Because, as a matter of fact, I did, but I didn't know. I didn't know it was the way it was. I didn't know it's like an endless stream. I'm like, Jesus, for what, years? Oh no. Oh, that's not right. Too far. Too far. Too far. See, I don't like joining lobbies in this game. Y'all are weak. I get booted out and I'm trying to race. I don't like that. And it's never justifiable. That's why I make my own lobbies and I don't care if there's only one person that shows up. That's the truth. It's no justification. That's why you don't see me always running on here. That's why I make the decisions that I make and do the things that I do. Yeah, listen to me, yo. This is the truth. Let's say if there was any concern about my future, I guess there isn't anymore after what I just went through. Nope, I'm gonna be just fine. Thank you. I'll be tripping sometimes, yo. I'll join the. I mean, I don't want to be some guinea pig, but I might. We'll see. Be tripping sometimes, yo. Belgium, how many? 11 laps. Oops. The problem I have with you, is that you have no ideas. It's always last to first. I think part of that is just because that's what you like to do. But when it comes from a entertainment standpoint, it is played. So maybe tonight's a good night. What track though? Let me think here. So all right, for July 18th, I will not be watching SmackDown because I'll be out of town. But this one's a vacation. It's my birthday, and I want to go to New York. So it's official. I won't be here. I'll take the day off. So that's that. And then I'm trying to think what track. Atlanta, maybe Atlanta. Atlanta. Okay. All right. So what I want to do, we're gonna do. I guess I'll just tell you before I go because I don't want to play this game and do it. We're gonna do something again. You don't. And I guess that's how it goes. You know, when in NASCAR racing, a mile and a half, you're going in an oval, you can catch people very quickly, and I can see that. That's just the world you're not exposed to. So what I'm going to do is I will move to the next game, and we're going to do something new. I've been wanting to do this, and I guess tonight's a good night. I'm not going to do a full race, but I'm going to do some. I'm going to put a little time in, and I mean, hopefully I can inspire someone to do something new. So yeah, SmackDown was awesome. I'm out. Bye.